Yeah, so as I was saying with regards to this issue of parents spoiling their kids, it's not an issue, it's something that happens in society, and I'm just trying to give my view, not perspective as per se, but view. Okay, all right. View is just I'm looking at this and this is my interpretation. Okay, so yeah, what's happening there is if you are a parent, you are raising a child, you are spoiling the child. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I feel that there's a deeper responsibility that is at play, and whether or not parents are being responsible in that sense is what's making the difference. Okay, a typical example would be, okay, let's say you have a wife. Okay, right, you have a wife. Let's say you spoil your wife. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having a wife spoiling your wife. The question then is your wife a hard worker? No, she's not a hard worker. Boom, then that's the problem right there, because the fact that you are not a hard worker, that already tells us, listen, you are on a dangerous pathway, yo. The reason why I say dangerous pathway is because being a hard worker, it essentially means that you have what we call skin in the game. Skin in the game simply means, listen, I'm getting a car. I now know the value of that car. Maybe not the full value, but I understand, like, to get that 30,000 rand deposit or that 60 or 90,000 rand deposit, like, it's not easy. It's not easy. I had to work for like and save for like 18 months and stuff. Okay, and that is the thing that I'm actually trying to like touch on, is to say, listen, there should be an element of taking responsibility. And the moment that element of taking responsibility, the moment that is not a key ingredient, if that is something where it's absent, it's lacking, then that is actually when you start having issues. That is actually when you start having problems. Because let's say you're a parent, okay, you are spoiling your kid. There's nothing wrong with the parent spoiling your kid. Here's the thing, let's say you buy your child an iPhone. They should come to know the value of an iPhone. If you don't put the mechanism in place that is going to teach them now how to understand and appreciate the value of an iPhone, then already as a parent you failed. Okay, so that, fundamentally speaking, is the thing with which I have not necessarily an issue with. It's not like I care about these things, but if I had to assess a situation, that is one of the things that I would look out for, is to say, listen, as a parent, you are buying your kids, let's say, an expensive car. But did they at least contribute the deposit? No, they didn't. Okay, now that's where it becomes dangerous, because now your kids, for some weird reason, are under the impression, is to say, that things fall out of the sky. The child will tell you, no, no, yes, I appreciate this. Yo, this is an expensive gift, an expensive gift. But it doesn't matter what they say. Everything they say to justify or to be thankful or to, give gratitude or whatever, nah, all of it, largely speaking, nah, is essentially them speaking from a point of ignorance. And anyone saying anything from a point of ignorance is a fundamental danger to the thing that it is that you are trying to engineer or construct or bring to fruition. Yeah, if I'm saying that correctly. So that is my point. My point is that, I mean, it's the same as, I take myself as an example. I would hire guys, to do certain things. Hey, I want you to come. I want you to build this or to do this or to do that. But then here's the thing. I would work with them, and then end of the day, I would end up, sometimes in most cases, working harder than them. And then for them, they would look at me and they're like, like, why is this guy working harder than me? I'm like, that's because I know the value of stuff. I understand that the thing that we are trying to create, that this thing is not going to just magically fall from the sky. So the least I can do is I can bring my part. I can tell, is to say, listen, this is what I did. I did this, I did that. I gave my best effort, not just me depending on you. No, no, no. Yes, I'm paying you. But the thing is, at the same time, I want to also have skin in the game. Okay. And if at any given point in time no one has skin in the game, that's actually where things now start becoming an inherent danger. And the moment it is an inherent danger, that is now where you should actually step back and say, whoa, let's reassess this. Because just maybe we are no longer on the right road, going in the right direction, taking the right path. Okay. And obviously, I didn't say this how it was in my head, but I did give my best attempt in trying to explain and give clarity. But yeah, whatever you can take from this, take it. If there's nothing for you to take from it, I apologize for wasting your time. So yeah.